Hi everyone. I hope you all had an amazing weekend and were able to enjoy the nice weather outside. This week we're going to be learning a little bit about secrets and how it relates to private talk and when and who you can tell secrets to and what secrets aren't allowed or secrets that you shouldn't share. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. All right, so before we jump into learning more about secrets, I really want to go over last week's lesson a little bit and some of the topics of conversation that are considered to be private and that you should only be having with people who are in that green zone for you. So, some of these topics are health related issues, family problems, problems with your best friend, maybe you guys got in a fight, problems with your boyfriend, or anything really personal that you don't want to share with others is considered private talk. So when you have something private to share with somebody who's in that green zone, you really want to make sure you're in a place where they can hear you, where you can hear them if they're giving you any advice, and where there's no one around who could eavesdrop or could hear what you guys are saying and tell other people. So it's really important that if you have something private to share, you're sharing it with someone who's in the green zone and you gather together in a space where there aren't other people around and where you know your secrets are safe with them. So now let's talk more about secrets. All right, so first I'm going to show you guys a video role play, and these people are telling each other secrets, and I want you to pay attention to the setting and the people who are in the video and some of the questions they ask beforehand, such as, will you not tell anybody? Or is my secret safe with you? And then afterwards, we're going to talk about it just a little bit.
Oh, hey, how's your brother? I haven't heard you mention him lately.
Can you keep a secret?
Try me.
No, you really can't tell a soul.
I don't know if I can. I'm kidding. I didn't tell anyone you like that boy in the neighborhood.
That is true, but no, seriously, I've heard that my brother has been using marijuana and he's been drinking a lot of beer lately.
Oh my gosh, but that doesn't sound like him at all. He doesn't like those kind of party people.
I know, my parents caught him drunk. Oh, he was wasted.
Oh my gosh, what are they gonna do?
I guess they're gonna try to get him help.
Oh, well, I hope so. I promise I won't tell a soul.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, did you get invited to that surprise birthday party? I heard everybody's going.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. It's on Saturday. We always go and visit my grandma on Saturdays.
I can go, but I'm not sure what to get her. I get paid tomorrow. Would you want to go to the mall with me to look for something?
Yeah, sure. Let me make sure I can, and then I'll call you tonight.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, here comes the bus.
All right, so in that first video, we saw two girls at the mall together. And one of the girls asked the other one, hey, how's your brother been? And she seemed like she wanted to tell her something, but she wanted to make sure first that the other girl would not tell anybody what she was going to say. So she said, you promise me you cannot tell anyone. She said, I promise I won't tell anyone. And the girl told her that her brother has been using drugs and that her family is concerned. And so that piece of information is very private, it's very personal. So the girl really wanted to make sure that she was telling her friend and that her friend would not say anything that she told her. Because that would probably ruin their friendship, and the other girl might be very embarrassed about what's happening in her family. So this secret was very personal, and she made sure to let the other girl know that it was very personal to her and she didn't want her to tell anybody else. And you probably also noticed that they were in a public space. So telling a secret like this in a public space like that can be a little scary and you might not want to do that. But if you noticed in the video, she was talking in a very low and quiet voice, which made it probably harder for other people around her to hear her, if they even heard her at all. So if you feel that you're in a public space but you have a secret that you want to share, make sure you're talking in a low voice so no one around you hears it, so it's only shared between you and the person who you're telling who should be in that green zone. And the other video that was after that one was about a secret surprise party. So at the very beginning of the video, one of the girls ducked her head down and she whispered, hey, were you invited to that surprise party? And the other girl said, yes, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go. So they were both invited to the surprise party. They were talking about maybe going to get a gift together. But what was different between this video and the other video is the girl didn't say, hey, I have something to tell you. Can you please not tell anybody? She just went for it and she just said, hey, were you invited to that party? So this would be okay in a scenario or a situation where you're not talking about the other person directly. So they're both invited to a party that had something to do or that was for somebody else and not them. So they were comfortable talking about it together, but still with a low tone of voice and still in an area where there weren't a lot of people around who could hear them talking about the surprise party. Alright, so now that we learned a little bit more about secrets and the settings that you tell someone a secret in and what you ask before you tell a secret, such as, will you please not tell anyone? Or this is a secret, can you please keep this to yourself? Let's talk about exactly what a secret is. So the definition of a secret is information that a person tells you and a promise that they ask you not to share any information with anyone else. A secret is sometimes included in private talk with somebody who's in that green zone. So some examples of topics of secrets could be a birthday or a holiday gift a person has bought for someone, that they are proposing marriage to somebody, parents arguing or fighting, parents that are getting a divorce, something that the person did something wrong, such as shoplifting, that they have a health problem, or that somebody has an alcohol or drug addiction. So these are all examples of topics of secrets that somebody might tell you or that you might tell somebody else. So these topics are very private and they usually include a lot of personal information. And secrets are necessary because it's a social custom to not tell people what their birthday or holiday gifts are, which is usually why we wrap them as presents. And in order to surprise someone, you can't tell them ahead of time. But secrets are also necessary because you want to spare someone's feelings. So if someone tells you a secret, or if you tell someone else a secret, there is information shared that could potentially hurt you or hurt somebody else if it spreads. So you really want to make sure that when you're telling a secret, someone won't say anything about it, and the person you're telling you really, really trusts them. So secrets are also necessary because they can be dreams or wishes that the person wants to keep private. And secrets are also necessary because they can protect somebody. So if someone tells you something and you just really feel the need to tell somebody else because it can protect them, then that's an example of a secret that is used to protect somebody else and to keep them out of harm's way. Okay. And also some people keep secrets for a couple of reasons. And it's not really a good thing to keep secrets if you feel you need to tell somebody. But some people keep secrets to hide something that's illegal or to try to avoid getting in trouble. So this could happen in many different ways. But if you have a secret and you think you might get in trouble or you think you might did something illegal, it's best to tell somebody in that green zone who you really trust, who you can talk to it about, and so you can figure it out and try and come up with the best thing possible if you think you did something wrong and need to tell somebody about it. So sometimes I know that keeping secrets is really what we're taught to do and told to do, but sometimes it's okay to break a secret if somebody is being harmed or if you really feel you need to tell somebody because of an important reason. So some of these important reasons include when someone is being hurt, such as hit or punched, when someone is in danger, such as someone saying, I'm going to kill myself, or someone doing something unsafe or using illegal drugs. So sometimes you will know secrets about people or you might find out secrets about people, and sometimes you should tell somebody in that green zone if you think someone is in harm's way, if they're going to hurt themselves, or if they're doing something illegal that could potentially harm you. So in those instances, it's okay to tell somebody, and it's okay to break the secret if you think it's for a better cause. And just to go over it one more time, some people that we should tell secrets to if we need to would be people who are on the green light traffic zone. So trusted adults, trusted individuals, your best friend, your parents, a trusted guardian, or a police officer if you need to. So now let's watch a second role play video, and it's going to demonstrate the proper way to tell secrets or the proper way to keep a secret.
It is important to keep your passwords private so that you protect your information. Let's look at an example where a friend asks Sarah for her phone password so that she can text a friend, and Sarah offers a solution instead of giving her her password. In the second video, one coworker asks another one for their computer password, but they were told in their job training that passwords are not to be shared.
Hey Sarah. So I left my phone at home and I need to text Jen, so what's your password?
I'm sorry, my mom said I shouldn't let anyone know my password.
It's not that real. She'll never know. Hey Sarah. I left my phone at home and I need to text Jen, so what's your password?
I can't give you my password, but I could text Jen for you.
Oh, okay, cool. Brendan, I heard you were leaving for lunch and I forgot my password to log in to finish my spreadsheet. So do you mind if I use your password?
At training, they said we weren't supposed to give our password to anyone.
I know, but I really need to get this done and it'll just be this one time. It's fine.
What should he do?
Alright, so I'm going to start with going over the second video. So at the end of the second video, a question popped up on the screen that said, what should he do? So his coworker asked him for his password to his computer, and he said, I don't think I should give you that password. They told us not to give our passwords away at training. And she really needed it. So what he should do, and the correct answer is, not give his password away, even if his coworker is considered a friend or in that green zone, because we don't share our passwords with anybody for any circumstance. So our passwords are considered personal and private information, and we don't want to give it away no matter how close we are to somebody. And we saw that in the first video as well. The girl asked for her phone password, and she seemed a little confused at first, but she ended up saying, no, if you need to get into my phone, I can do it, and I can text someone for you. So no matter what, you don't want to give away your password to anybody because it's personal and private information. So now let's do our privacy and secrets check for understanding worksheet together. All right, here's our check for understanding secrets questions. Number 1. A secret is information that a person tells you and is not repeated to others. That is true. A secret is shared with people you don't know. No, so you never want to share a secret with anyone you do not know. A secret is confidential. That is true. A secret contains a promise. Yes, typically a secret contains a promise such as, will you promise me you won't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you? A secret is sometimes used to surprise a third person. Yes, so as we saw in the video, there was a surprise party they were talking about, so they kept a secret about it. A secret is okay to post on social media. No, so you never want to post a secret on personal or on social media because a secret is very personal and private, and you never want to share those things on social media for other people to see. A secret happens where only the person you are talking with can hear you. So that is true. So you want to make sure when you're telling someone a secret, you are only around the person that can hear you, and no one else around can hear what you guys are talking about, so your secret can stay safe. Number 2. Some purposes of a secret are to surprise others. Yes, we saw that in the video. To protect someone, absolutely. To post on the internet. No. So like I said, in number 1, you never want to post a secret on any social media or on anywhere on the internet. A secret or a purpose of a secret is to hide something illegal. Yes, so this might be a purpose of someone's secret. To try to avoid getting in trouble. Yes. To have something to tell others. So a secret is just not something you want to, hey, I have a secret, everyone. That's not really something to tell others. It's really a personal thing. It's very private, and you only want to tell people who are in that green zone. So lastly, a purpose of a secret is to spare someone's feelings. That is true. Number 3, when is it okay to break a secret? It's a surprise party. So no, you never want to break a secret that's a surprise party because you really want that person to be surprised. And a surprise party isn't a secret that you have to share because people might be, harmed or might be hurt. A surprise party is a good secret to keep. Someone likes a guy or a girl. So this is not okay to break a secret for because it's really personal information. But typically, if this is someone's secret, it's not going to harm or hurt anybody else, so you wouldn't want to tell anybody. When someone is shoplifting. Yes, so if someone is shoplifting, you definitely want to tell somebody about that because it's illegal and this person might get in trouble and you want to help them avoid getting in trouble or having something else go wrong. So someone has a health problem that no one, not even a doctor, knows about. So I would tell somebody if someone says, hey, I've been really having trouble lately. I think it's a health issue, but I haven't told anyone yet. And if you think that this could really put them in harm's way, then I would absolutely tell somebody else. And I think it would be okay to break the secret. Someone is using illegal drugs. Yes, so it is okay to break a secret if you know someone is using illegal drugs because it's illegal and you really want to make sure that they're okay. And you really want to put yourself out of harm's way if they told you this and if you know this about them. So it's okay to break a secret then. If someone is planning to run away, yes. So if someone is planning to run away, you definitely want to make sure you tell somebody because you would hate for them to regret it or you would hate for them to really make a mistake and cause more problems in their lives. All right, number 4. Who might you share a secret with and identify those people with whom you could share it with? All right. So some people that we talked about previously in the video that we would share a secret with would be a parent, a guardian if you trust them, a best friend, a staff member if you trust them, or who else can we share a secret with? Parent, a guardian, a best friend, a staff member, or the police. So the police you could tell a secret to if you feel it's absolutely necessary, or if you have to tell them something about something that happened, you could tell them as well. So number 5, what traffic light color are these people who you would tell a secret to? So these people who are trusted individuals are in the green zone because you trust them and you know they will not tell anyone the secrets that you're telling them. So this is our check for understanding secrets questions. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you were able to learn a little bit of something and know more about secrets and who you can tell secrets to and when you should tell them. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next week.